In all, the best proposal will see themselves gaining an additional 300 points. The second winning proposal will see themselves gaining another 250 points, okay? So if you're ready, teams, all right, could we have the question, please, for 15 minutes? Now, the question is, you receive a windfall of 1 million Singapore dollars on the condition that you start a business. You have to do this during the depth of a global recession. What business would you start and why? What risk would you face on a 3-year view? And how would you mitigate these risks? A couple of pointers there, okay? Like I said, you do have 15 minutes to collate your executive summary, brainstorm, write your flip chart, okay? So if the teams are ready, your 15 minutes starts now.
Somebody who wants to put their money inside.
Yeah.
If you're looking for extra capital.
So with dollar average, you want to go in one?
Lose of our capital.
Loss of capital.
Loss of capital.
Market risk, because you're all equity.
That's under loss of capital.
Do you want to be pure? I think pure equity will be better.
The 10 minutes starts now. Yes.
Yeah, based on the actual study, right, lower income will actually lead to less responsiveness to experimentation. Basically, they are less open to trying new things. Hence, it is more difficult for companies who are actually launching new products for them to increase the uptake during this period. Hence, we believe that our proposition is actually very unique, and in view of the fact that the beauty and the cosmetic industry is actually still growing despite of the recession right now, we believe that we should actually have samples galore. Basically, we're a retailer of samples of cosmetic products as well as a platform for marketing research for new product launches. As mentioned, due to the lower income, so we are actually targeting 2 main customers, the lower income group as well as the middle income. This is the risk that we foresee for the next 3 years. Low barriers of entry, as we are going to sign deals with brands such as L'Oreal, GSK, Procter & Gamble. These companies might not want to give us exclusive rights. So other companies who are interested in this proposition could actually tie links with them and produce and duplicate the idea for us. And there's also a supplier risk. Should there be not enough product launches for that particular period, we might not be able to get sufficient supply of it. And finally, it requires a large customer base. Marketing research will not be able to be comprehensive if the customer base is small. So in view of the risk that's taken, we will still try to actually sign exclusive rights as far as we can, as we believe that our idea is unique and the companies can actually benefit from the long-term relationship with us. And we will also seek for more suppliers, including new brands or unheard-of brands, so as to secure our supply market. And finally, we will actually increase our product range so as to actually capture the hearts of the customers. And we will actually be targeting more of the heartlander areas and the suburban malls. Okay, we believe that our competitive advantage is as such. First, we have dual sources of income. We have both marketing research as well as income from customers. It is low in fixed and variable costs because we do not pay for the samples. The suppliers actually give us the samples for customers to test. And finally, we believe that this idea is very unique, and especially in the time of crisis as such, we believe that our ideas will actually flourish. Thank you.
Okay, good afternoon to all. Basically, you look at the market now. The market is it's record low. Investors are fleeing from the market. They are bringing away cash with them, stacking under them, under their pillows and stuff. Okay, financial institution.
Can you hold the mic closer to you? We can't.
Hello.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Once again. Okay, basically, the market is at record low. Investors are fleeing the market, keeping the cash under their pillows. Financial institution, they are facing massive withdrawal of funds, as well as they're pulling back advertisement because basically business flow is very limited. And so, is this really a very bad time to be within this asset management industry? we will beg to differ. Basically, during this time, it's the best time for a new startup to enter the market because no advertisement, they are really pulling back advertisement. Investors are afraid, okay? And also, the current established institution, they are having very bad names because of all these recent scandals. And with that, okay, basing on our strength, can you help me? All right. We believe that we will be very well positioned to enter this industry. We have the experience. 4 of us, we are all from SMU Student Managed Investment Fund. We have been investing in the fund for at least 4 years with proven track record. Network, we have our Prof. Francis, our associate team, as well as our Chief Investment Officer of SMU guiding us. And of course, a few of us, we have interned at hedge funds, we have interns at banks, asset management firms, and so forth. So we have the necessary contact to make it happen. And last but not least, we have the support of our guys. We have already been a few analysts under our charge, as well as, there's one thing which I forgot. Hold on. All right. So basically, right, we have also the process in place. Process is something that we feel is very, very important to any startup. Without a process, everything will break down. And with that, we have everything in place. All right. So with that, we feel that we will be able to manage to enter this industry well and position ourselves before the market recovers. And with that, right, from historical record, market rebounds the fastest and the strongest after a downturn or after hitting the bottom. And that's what we predict will happen within the next 1 or 2 years. So with that, we feel this is a good time, and the return could be easily maybe about 20% historically, but then we project to be conservative about 15% for the next 3 years. And once, we have this proven record for additional 3 years, we will be able to open up to the public and start to get the funds in. From that on, with track record, with the new injection of blood, I think this is a very, very plausible plan. And with that, of course, there will be risks as with any ventures. Okay, the risk involved this time around will be market risk as well as asset concentration risk. For market risk, nobody can time the market well. As for asset class, we'll be very concentrated in equities. We will not be going to bonds and all this because it's not our forte, as well as $1 million won't be able to go into the bonds market. But then we'll do a good diversification strategy, equities, Singapore market or maybe overseas markets as well. So with that, sir, we believe that this plan will work and we will definitely be able to achieve this. And of course, feel free to give us any questions or guidance so that we can improve on the proposal. Thank you.
Now, for the winning proposal of 15 minutes for SMU, of course, is none other than Team B. All right, Team B, well done. Team B is the winning proposal. They've gotten themselves an additional 300 points, and of course, the second best proposal comes from Team A. They've gotten themselves another 250 points. If we could do a quick tally of the scores, please. Now, Team B currently stands at 515 points. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Good work there. And for Team A as well at 370 points. Of course, congratulations to Team B. You will be moving on to the finals, which will be happening on the 14th of March, actually just next week.
How do you guys feel making it to the finals?
Awesome. It was quite tense just now.
I think it's a great feeling because we spent some time actually getting together, working out some of the preparation details, and to see that it's paid off, I think it feels really good.
Do you want to add anything?
I think we are pretty relieved because we stayed up pretty late last night to quiz each other, so I think it's quite good to see that our efforts weren't wasted and eventually rewarded by efforts. So it's quite nice.
What did you find the most challenging about the semi-finals?
I would say it's his Lone Ranger. The stress you have to face alone on the stage. Yeah, that's a very great thing he has done. Good job, good job.
So you all arrowed him from the start already?
Because, he managed to answer one question. We thought we have to give it to him. He even remembers, Lee Kuan Yew's birthday. Birthday itself, all right? Oh, that was really totally awesome to us. Yeah.
Was it very nerve-wracking being in the spotlight?
Yeah, it was because as you can see, only the spotlight was on me and the host, so it's very intense and you try hard to still seem composed, good enough for TV. Yeah.
Deep inside, you were kind of trembling.
Trying to recall all the facts and make sure if you make that attempt, it's actually a right one, so you don't actually lose points. You can't afford to trip up. Yeah.
How did you find this in comparison to the qualifying rounds? Was this a lot tougher? Or?
I think this one, different challenges. The other one, a lot more about the recent news and stuff. This one will be more about the personality. Yeah, but it was a good experience learning about all the personality. Now when you talk to ladies, right, you can pinpoint all the great names in the business world. Oh, it's a very good thing to do.
You guys agree with that?
Yeah, I think with all the names that we have known and all the different personalities, it actually can help us in a sense when we go out and we network, we know people, and it will definitely help us in a certain way when we go out in the future.
So now that the finals are coming up, are you changing your strategy in like prepping, or what are you going to be doing more of?
I think could be because for this round especially, we were preparing him for all the possible questions for the Lone Ranger, and the rest of us will read out on the personalities and stuff. But this time around, going forward, it will be a mixture of a lot of sections. So I think we have to start revising the whole strategy as a whole. I
think the next round will be even more challenging because it's the top teams from the other universities, and I think we have done some groundwork, and from there I think we can actually build on it, because it actually helps us initially because of all the work that we've done previously.
Do you find any particular team from any particular uni a bit tough competition? You find
we observe at the moment, but maybe for now we already have to do our research on our competitors. Yeah.
We'll be looking at their videos. The rest of the teams, alright.